Stacy Warren was born in Clarksville, Indiana on August 25th of 1971. During her childhood, her family moved frequently from state to state due to her father's job with Colgate toothpaste. From Indiana, the Warren family moved to San Antonio, Texas, and then once again from Texas to Rogers, Arkansas, where her father was the national account manager for Walmart. Warren recalls memories reading with her parents frequently. She voiced a memory about her parents reading to her at bedtime. Then, when older, she recollects her mother continually encouraging her to read at a young age. In her home, it was valued to read the Bible. She recalls there always being magazines, newspapers, and books readily available for her to read at home. The television was frequently used as well. When asked about her memories of the reading and writing she did for school, Warren spoke of her struggle with penmanship. She recalls an instance where her teacher had her rewrite a completed paper because of the illegibility. She stated, "That is probably my one memory, and it's not a good one." She also recalled drafting speeches for a communications course in college, along with many other papers assigned for her courses. Warren revealed that her father was a first-generation college graduate, and her mother did not finish her undergraduate degree. These two factors led to Warren's mother and father strongly encouraging and insisting Warren to achieve a bachelor's degree. Before attending college, Warren explains that Miss Mobley, one of her high school teachers, was an important supporter of hers, especially with Warren's aspiration to pursue a degree in fashion merchandising. Miss Warren chose the University of Atlanta to obtain her degree. While in Atlanta, Warren explains that the atmosphere and environment of Atlanta was not conducive in terms of staying focused on school due to the vast opportunities the city had to offer. Warren took a break after her second year of college to return to Rogers to work. After a year of working, her parents reiterated to Warren of their wishes for her to return to college to finish her degree in order to ensure her independence. Warren complied and returned to Atlanta to finish her undergraduate degree. She expressed her gratitude for her year-long break due to her belief that she would not appreciate her education as much as she had not learned its necessity. In her final year of college, Warren expressed her adoration for two classes she had taken, the first being a marketing class. She feels as though this class made concepts that originally did not make sense understandable and found she had a passion for marketing. She believes that if she would have taken this general education class sooner, she might have changed her major to marketing. The second course she thoroughly enjoyed was also a general education course, communications. Warren loved the presentation that accompanied the speeches she delivered. She recalled an instance where she made a joke prior to presenting her speech in order to demand the attention from the audience. Warren came to the realization that in that moment, she was marketing her performance. Her interest in these two courses became humorous when she expressed her current occupation is with ABC 4029 as a marketing consultant. In her field of work, communicating is essential to developing clients, having a sense of what their current difficulties are, and then delivering the client's wishes. Though Warren did not obtain her degree in marketing, she claims that her passion, along with her prior work experiences, equipped her with the necessary skills for her current position. In Atlanta, Warren got her first part-time retail job and worked there until she graduated from the University of Atlanta. Warren recalls keeping organization within the store, greeting and attending to customers, and working the register. Her first job after graduating college was at TJ Maxx as an assistant manager. After a year and a half working, Warren was asked to be manager of the new location in Fort Smith, requiring her to move. Warren explains that the environment of Fort Smith was entirely different. She believes that the customers there wanted to find as many clothes for as little payment, whereas in Fayetteville, the customers wanted the best quality clothing and brands at a decreased price. No two towns are exactly alike. The consumer differences required Warren to market to a different consumer personality. Similarly, Indiana, Texas, and Arkansas are all three very different states with different cultures and values. Just as Warren had to adjust learning in association from moving from place to place, educators must realize that literacy is not the same everywhere. What is valued in one location may not be in another. Besides her teacher in high school, Miss Mobley, Warren said that her bosses were the essential sponsors of her career. She says, "I've always stated that people go to work for people and not for places." As an adult, Miss Warren continues to read the Bible, self-help books, and writes in her free time. Warren goes to a women's Bible study group where she reads devotionals and then takes notes when she attends worship services at church. For work, she is continually emailing and calling clients, researching potential clients, and writes down prospective clients when she thinks of them in order to call them from her office. With location in mind, Miss Warren claims that Rogers impacted her in terms of the atmosphere in Northwest Arkansas. She says the area is so full of those affiliated with Walmart, and she sees the growth that the business has caused the area. Due to the prosperity and influence of the Walmart Corporation, school districts are able to provide more highly distinguished teachers and resources to students, which impacts educational opportunity. Due to living in 3 different states and regions of the United States in her early childhood, Miss Warren's perspective was greatly influenced by being able to learn from teachers with different cultural backgrounds. However, I wonder if moving frequently was the reason only one teacher of hers truly stuck out as a literacy sponsor. When asked to pinpoint a reason as to why her immediate response was that she doesn't read and she doesn't enjoy reading, Miss Warren assumes that she is comparing herself to those she considers extremely literate. This essential realization brings me to the implications for educators. Students need to be able to recognize and feel confident in what literacy practices and events they partake in. Additionally, by acknowledging students' individual backgrounds as well as the correlation between literacy and place, teachers can reach students by gaining mutual respect for diversity. By acknowledging each student's individual skill sets, the students can demonstrate their knowledge to the best of their ability. Educators must realize that not all students excel at reading and writing. To best educate all types of learners, we must integrate multiple ways of learning as well as different ways for students to perform their skills.